for the podcast? Whole lot we gon' broadcast. Dropping gems, these are all facts. Shoot flicks like Men in Black. Are you ready for the podcasts? Hitting every spot, Dalmatian. Taking off like a spaceship. Podcast is not basic. Podcast is not basic. Podcast is not basic.
Oh, wrong. Wrong damn mouth.
Nobody's laughing.
Dude, the way you shook your head, man, you just fed up. Man, you was like, the way you looked at me was like a disappointed parent, nigga. You was my bad. Hey, yo, that's all you need to say. You didn't say nothing, but this I was looking disappointed, man.
My head looks so much bigger than yours.
Not look, man. Not look, man. Not that's what it is. Welcome everybody. You got the Podcases, the originators of Opinionated-Facts, man. You got your boy Fifth
and CY from a remote location,
and the head detective over there. Welcome everybody, man. This is episode 69. No holds barred, bro. How you doing, brother? You say you're from a remote location, huh? You're on assignment, huh, as they say.
I'm traveling, working, man. You know, you got to do. You know, got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. We was talking about that earlier this week, man. About how you like to travel and stuff like that, man. And you kind of like a road warrior. You kind of in your element doing that, man. So salute to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I probably driven probably in the last week, probably about 1,000 miles.
Wow, bro.
Or more.
Damn. You know, for me, man, I like it sometimes, but the way you do it, man, that's crazy, bro. And you say you enjoy doing that, man. That's wild, man. What's your thing? You like? You just like just being out there by yourself, chilling and stuff like that, or what?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I really like it. It just don't bother me.
It don't bother you. I get you, man.
Yeah,
I get you, man.
So what's good? I enjoy stopping at gas stations, getting snacks or whatnot.
You said truck stops or gas stations?
Both.
Hey, I had a great weekend, man. So, hey, I'm just gonna share the joy with you, my brother.
You like your shirt, man? What's that collar say? Zoom in on that.
It's just, like I say, it's
looks like the dance you be doing. What's that thing? Yeah, it's a real
Hey, so the video you sent, I was trying to enhance it or whatever, man. I thought it was a good video, man. But yeah, man, just a little something working on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
what video?
From Soul Picnic you had sent me about.
What you dancing?
Yeah. Doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what's good with you, man? How was your weekend, bro?
Oh, good, man. Good.
Okay. All right, man. So we here, man. Like I said, man, this is episode 69, bro. And it's a lot going on, man. So you know what I'm saying? I know, man. I know you're disappointed about this. I know you're disappointed, bro. I know you're not gonna sleep tonight, but you called it, brother. You called this. I can tell people exactly where to go when you called this at. You called this from episode number 50 gold. We were sitting on the couch, and I remember you said we're gonna have a present this, gonna have this, and he's like, I don't see it. Something like you called it, brother. And here you are. It was late, but it was on time, as they say. It was late.
So Joe was finally lucid enough to say, I'm gonna stop doing it.
Man, you know what?
They called him at a good moment. Said, Joe, sign the document.
Bro,
I wonder who drafted that letter, man. Man, like it's I got so many thoughts. Like, who drafted that letter? That's what I really want to know.
You think
somebody had to draft it?
You think it was a letter they sent him?
Yeah, so he just signed it. He's like, come on, man. As soon as it's like sign the power of attorney. As soon as he know his name, get him to sign it. All right.
No.
Bro, but I mean, think about all the people that's been getting on stage for the last week or so lying. He is absolutely not dropping out of this race.
I don't think he had any he had no choice.
Yeah, once we was on the phone the other day, I told you Barack said he got to go.
There you go.
Barack, but once Barack and Pelosi said it, he had to go.
Man, let me ask you a question though. Here's the thing. I was trying to watch the news, whatever the day to kind of figure out what's going on. I thought like but he wasn't voted in, so to speak, right? Was he voted as a candidate? So how can he go against the will of the people, so to speak? I don't know.
Ain't no will of the people because he ain't accepted the nomination yet. That's what Trump did this week. You don't accept the nomination until you get to the committee. So
Gotcha.
He's going to decline the nomination. So then they have to then choose another candidate, which is presumptively going to be our vice president, but could be somebody else.
Hey man, all over social media, but you know who's going to be the most hated person in the world besides Donald Trump is the people that say, nah, I'm not feeling Kamala Harris, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there and I can be honest, I'm not a person that feels her at the top. I'm just being honest about myself. But personally, I don't feel she's relatable to me.
Mm-hmm.
And when you try to and she try to come across as relatable in ways that you shouldn't. Like it's safe as you try to get to know me. Don't go ask me to dinner, pull out some hot sauce, presuming that's what I'm about. Like to the denominator. Oh, he black, so he like Texas. Nah.
Right.
Be authentic with it. But yeah, you're right, man. When you told me Barack Obama said, "Hey, look, bro."
Bro, say, hey, when he wake up, let him know I said he need to go ahead and sign off, Joe. I don't know, man. It irritates me even more.
What's that?
All the people that was riding with him, like, oh man, he's fine. No, that motherfucker don't know what the day is, and we sit there still. Y'all sound so stupid. I can't stand blind supporters.
You know who's even worse than that though? What were the people that was saying that like the Democratic Party think he was good up until this point? Like what?
No,
what?
you know
what I'm saying?
Remember he fell off that bike. They should have told him back then when he fell off that bike. Hey man, that's it for you.
Man, you think he had a real shot to win if he didn't step aside? You really think he had a shot? No shot.
No, I think, bro, mark this moment too. I think between now and November, probably sooner, probably within the next 2 months, there's going to be there's going to be big news about some diagnosis that Joe Biden has. It's either going to be dementia or something, or either he's going to disappear and we're not going to see much of him. It's going, we'll see a couple things, but I'm not being funny. I think the man is sick, man. I think he's sick. And I think there's going to be a big headline. Joe Biden has dementia. Joe Biden has, something. He's got some kind of cognitive disorder, some kind of neurological disorder. I think it's going to be a big headline, and we're going to say, "Oh, that's why he dropped out." I'm telling you, man, something ain't right with him. Yeah, like you can't go into that just from that speech. I mean, from that debate. So you can imagine how he is on a daily basis. And then even we brushed over like when he called the vice president Trump at the NATO conference. You know what I mean? We brushed over that.
Right.
He called the vice president Trump. He called the president of Ukraine Putin. Come on, man. Like you can't go in there you can't go in there. No, battling with Putin and my man over there in Korea, and you don't even know who nobody's name is.
Well, here's the thing though. So, but he endorsed Kamala Harris, right? That's who he endorsed. I mean, presumptively, you would think that's who's going to take over, right? But do you think that's going to? They got some other plans could be coming up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Kamala, you think that's what they're going to go with her?
Well, a tip say, do you think he would pardon Hunter since he about to leave office?
Of course he will. That's what Trump did. Trump did all their friends. So why not?
Well, Democrats ain't like that. I think Kamala would pardon him. I think Kamala might pardon him. I don't think. I don't know his dad. He should. If it's my son, I pardon him. I mean, you got nothing to lose now. You literally on your last leg, bro.
Right. So what do you think? What do you think to go here? What do you think the ticket looks like?
Well, they're saying that it could be. They're saying that the governor of North Carolina could be the vice presidential nominee, Roy Cooper.
Okay, I heard.
They're saying North Carolina, or possibly the Michigan. They said maybe not Newsom because California would be Democratic anyway.
Anyway, right?
They're saying maybe be Cooper or the person from Michigan. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I like I said, I was kind of leery on this whole election thing anyway, in terms of the choices that we had, man. But I'm even more so now leery of what's going to happen, man. But I was reading up all into this week about how the pressure was on that guy to let it go, bro. They were all over him to do that, man. And one of the most stubborn people in this world is an older person. They don't, they kind of
and don't really know what's going on is even more stubborn.
Yeah, man. You get an ornery old person, bro. They will battle you to the end, man. They don't.
Did you see the interview he had with Lester Holt?
No, tell me about it, please.
He's going off, man. He's like, why y'all doing that? Why y'all?
That's an old person, man.
Yeah, he was bad, man. But I don't care. You can't fake it, but so much, man. That dude was kind of off, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, what do you think Barack? What do you think Barack was telling him? This said Barack had a conversation with him. What do you think Barack?
I bet
told
they
him?
hadn't talked, man. I bet they hadn't. I bet Barack was just sending messages.
You think he was texting him, man? Like, hey, bro, we need to talk.
Man, somebody get it. Hey, he ain't right now. He's sick. He's asleep. Somebody had COVID, man.
Hey, that's what you're probably right at. That's what pushed it over the edge when he has COVID. They probably found something else. Like, hey, bro, you can't. We don't want to let this out right now, but you gotta go because.
No,
I don't know.
Listen, like I told you, when something wrong, you know something wrong.
Right.
If you wake up tomorrow morning pissing blood, something is wrong with you. It ain't just you don't just every blue moon piss blood. Something is wrong. If you go to a debate and you lose. I mean, you're not lucid during the debate. Something wrong. It's just like it's crazy, man. Just like my man, what's the one that kept freezing up?
Mitch McConnell.
It's just like Mitch McConnell. They said, "Oh, he was dehydrated." Yeah, he got a water in his brain. Mitch McConnell. Hey, here you go, Mitch McConnell. Man, look, Trump.
Mitch McConnell looked like he got caught cheating. Like when a chick catch you, you just like, yo, you looking crazy, man.
Trump called Biden a predator. Biden said, he said, man, you a predator. He said,
yo,
it's not funny, but I do not understand how one of the two major parties in the major in the world power end up stuck like this. This ain't even the 25th hour. This is like the 30th hour. Now we got to put somebody up and hope that they can win a race between July. Well, you might as well say August because it's July 21st. August, September, October. You got 3 months to try to pull it together. That's gonna be hell. And meanwhile, the Republicans got Trump presumably for 4 more years if he wins, and then you got JD Vance, who's 39, sitting back, who probably get 8 years if you know what I mean. If he caters to that base that Trump has, caters to that base the way you know what I'm saying, the way he probably will, because he's a smart guy. He's got a great history. He's from Appalachia. You know what I mean, like up there. So he grew up poor.
Got
you know
the base
what I'm saying? Grew up with his grandparents. He's like the opposite of Trump, but the same. I mean, it's like when you look at it, it's like a genius pick. Like, let's get this kid who went to the Marines, right? Served, didn't do stuff backwards like a lot of kids do, or go to OCS and just to go to say, look, I was in there. Nah, he went to the Marines, really served, then left the Marines, went to the Ohio State University, left with his GI money, did all that right, then left there and went to Yale Law School, where he meets his wife, who's also a Yale lawyer. They do that, move to San Francisco, wowed by all the big buildings. You know what I'm saying?
He got a story to tell.
He's written a book, man.
Yeah.
He's already got a book.
Bro,
and then they can say I got it out the mud. I ain't like Trump. My daddy wasn't rich. Matter of fact, I didn't even grow up with my daddy. I don't even know my daddy hardly. My grandparents raised me.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Would it really matter who Trump picked? He's so powerful right now in terms of the momentum he's carrying right now. Let me tell you something. The one of the things that solidifies you more is when you go through something like somebody trying to kill you, right? And you come back like that, bro. When that happened, that's almost. I mean, he could almost pick anybody, so to speak. You think he had to pick the right person to carry this over to the top where he's at right now?
I think he could have picked anybody. I think on when you looking at the Trump ticket, you're just looking at Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And on our ticket, you're looking at Biden plus, because she needs. I'm sorry, Kamala needs a Kamala plus to win. You see what I'm saying? That's very important for American people because you're gonna have to. You want somebody. I mean, let's not act like America's just in favor of black women. They're not. So you need somebody to balance it out. So you need Kamala plus. Oh, he can keep her in check, or if something happens to her, he's there. But with Trump, you just like shit, Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. It's gonna be interesting, man. She's gonna have the black women in a frenzy. She's gonna have the black women in a frenzy, but I don't think she's gonna have the black men in a frenzy like that. And
even if she got both, it ain't enough numbers. You got to get some other people.
Right, I understand that, but just because a lot of times Democrats they count on a certain thing. We're gonna walk in, we know we're gonna have this, but they don't have that even with her because she did so poorly in the when it was trying to
primary,
primary. That's the word I was looking for. She did so poorly in that, so she's coming in handicapped even more so. She's gonna damn near need somebody like a Barack Obama type presence behind her to carry her over.
She really needs to duplicate his campaign. You remember Barack didn't really black people voted for him, but that wasn't his target. Barack had a lot of about 18 to 30-year-old people like canvassing for him.
Right.
Like they was gonna fight you harder for Barack than we were.
Absolutely.
I'm like, no, this guy is great. Remember when Barack first started, he didn't go to Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. Remember Jesse Jackson said cut his nuts off and all of that?
Yeah.
He didn't mess with them. Barack went a different route and said, man, I'm about to get these techies. You know what I'm saying? He was real. Barack was probably the first presidential nominee that was really, really heavy on social media and stuff.
Absolutely. His campaign.
You know what I'm saying? She's got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And she has to be careful not to rub the African-American vote wrong, right? But you can't just say, I'm going to get all the AKAs and I'm going to win. That ain't going to happen. You can't even say, I'm going to get all the Divine Nine and I'm going to win. That still ain't going to happen. You got to get all of them, right? So you got to cater to them some, but then you got to get everybody else that may be saying, well, what about this? Because, Trump just gonna come to the debate and try to piss her off so he can do the same thing that they did when they were debating before. Say, oh man, she's just an angry black woman. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What they gonna do? Come and try to piss her off? Probably call her names. Won't call her by her. What's he call her? Carmilla. He'll be calling her. People get pissed off when you don't call them the right name.
Yeah, they do. Man.
Come there. He gonna be doing that. Keep calling her that. She probably correct him 3 or 4 times. He gonna keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna get under her skin, man. And because like I said, he's a guy that knows how to rub him the wrong way. You got to have a certain type of temperament to debate Donald Trump. And the reason why it didn't affect Joe Biden, he knew what the fuck Donald Trump was saying. He didn't know what was really going on. But Kamala's kind of going there with a chip on her shoulder, like she got something to prove, bro. Yeah. And that could be.
And she's more articulate and probably smarter than Trump is. But he's gonna try to get under her skin, like you said, yeah.
Yeah, everybody on that stage going through the primaries when Trump was going through the nomination process was smarter than Trump, so to speak. Originally you had Jeb Bush, all of them Yale graduates up there, but he ran through that as well. But I don't think she's gonna give him anything he has not seen before, and he has more ammunition now. That you guys are scrambling to find somebody to beat me or whatever, and here's what you guys come up with. They got to find 2 people. So basically, they got to go online. They got to go online and swipe left and right to try to find somebody to pair with her, so to speak. That's what it's going to boil down to. Like, you got to find somebody who's not even prepared. It wasn't even prepared for this opportunity. Got to come in there and now try to figure this whole thing out.
Right.
But I haven't heard anybody outside of Joe Biden endorse her in terms of that up echelon Democratic Party. I haven't heard anybody outside of him saying, "Hey, she's the person," or whatever. So I don't think she's going to resonate down the road, bro. I think it's going to be a catastrophe coming up, waiting to happen. I don't think the Democrats have enough to go against that guy right now. He's riding.
But if they don't pick her, you're gonna start a war within the Democratic Party.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't think she's that well liked, so to speak. Because you didn't see her much at all. You don't see it, now you kind of seen her going doing the things, whatever. But she didn't do well in the primaries, bro. So I don't know why they feel she's it. All these people that are talking about her now, if she was the shit, you would have voted for her back during the primaries. But now all of a sudden she's the shit. Like, she's
maybe she just wasn't as qualified as Joe Biden, they thought. The more spry Joe Biden.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's good. That's a good argument. But at the end of the day, man, she's coming across as what's the person after you break up with somebody? The
rebound.
The rebound. She's a rebound right now. She's a rebound candidate, and that's what it looks like to the world. You're the rebound candidate, and we talked the other day, man. It's gonna be the Ronald Reagan election, man. Where this looks, man. They're gonna be up like 50 the first quarter with these, man. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be a bloodbath if they don't get that second person right. It's gonna be a bloodbath come November, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know they were talking about. They said Buttigieg. I didn't hear. What's the temperament for the governor of North Carolina? How is he coming across in terms of like?
I didn't even know he was really. They were serious about him, but I guess they are. But Buttigieg, isn't Buttigieg gay?
I don't know about him, but I know his boyfriend is.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing they're gonna look at worse than like black women. It's like, okay, well, we definitely not put Buttigieg up here. So, why was his name on the tip of your tongue?
Man, that I saw, bro. I see so many online with Kamala Harris and Buttigieg posters. I said, what the fuck? Y'all really going in there handicapped. Y'all going in with it's gonna be wild, bro. I mean,
I will talk so just for the people listening, we got a few people listening. Who do y'all think would best suit the Democratic Party? If you're Democrats, even if you're not, who would best suit the Democratic Party in this election is about less than 100 days away?
Bro, I told you when Donald Trump was running the first time, I said he was such a force. I don't think any Democrat could have beat him the first time. I just don't think, if it wasn't for COVID, Joe Biden wouldn't have won last time. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of ammunition. But now, bro, he coming in with pretty much a clean slate. And he's coming in, it's going to be hard to beat him, bro, twice in a row, bro. It's going to be really difficult to beat him twice in a row with who they got coming in front of him now. You know what I'm saying? If you could put Barack Obama in disguise and people kind of really know that's him, yeah, maybe. But Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket, bro, with Pete Buttigieg, man, that White House going to be wow. Bro, people minds gonna be all, man. They're gonna be like, man, that White House is wild, man. Like, I don't know.
You see Barack at the basketball game the other day. Barack, like, man, fuck this shit. Hey, Barack, like that worker, and you tell him at 4:30 Friday, I need you to stay a couple more hours. I said, man, man, my mom already on the way to pick me up.
Hey, man, Barack Obama, he has solidified himself in this world as one of the most favorable presidents ever. And even now he like you said, he was calling he was sending messages to Joe and all that, man. So it's bad if Barack telling you got to get up out of there, bro. It is bad business, bro. You're like, you got to go. Hey, man.
Kenyatta just put up a name. What about Michelle Obama?
I heard that like years ago. I heard that about years ago.
But I thought she said she wouldn't do it.
She won't do it. It just two black women on a ticket. It'll never work, bro. Not now. It'll look wild, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. We know how the world is, bro. Come on, man. We don't want two people. We don't want two women in the kitchen at the same time. Matter of fact, two black women. Man, that'll be bad, bro. It'll be bad.
Let's get back to you and Buttigieg, though. That's the first name you said. And they're like old people say you over there just tickled. Why you so no, man, we need to take a break. He is tickled about Buttigieg.
Bro, no, man. Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, man. He is over here tickled about Buttigieg. What's going on?
All I said was he's a candidate, and you said something about.
I haven't seen. I watch Sunday morning news. I was on the edge of this breaking news. I haven't seen Buttigieg's name anywhere. He's the director of transportation. Why would you? How you gonna jump him past? Oh, he's the director of transportation.
But
he's dealing with that bridge in Baltimore. Are you talking about? Yeah, Kamala and Buttigieg.
Bro, I saw it on somebody's page, bro. Seriously, man.
In one of your groups? I'm just asking. I hadn't seen Buttigieg's name.
Bro, I'm just reporting the stories, bro. I'm a journalist, man. I'm just telling you what the people out there are saying, man.
Okay.
You know, yo, what he does in his private life have no bearings on how I feel as a candidate, man. You know what I'm saying? The only reason what Kamala Harris does in her private life, it makes me feel she's not relatable to who we are as Black people. That's just me. That's personally
I think she's relatable because she went to Howard.
Nah.
She pledged AKA.
Nah.
She's a Kappa sweetheart.
Nah. But let me tell you something. Who you marry says a lot about who you are.
She might have she might have just had some bad experience. She might have bad experiences with brothers, going through her,
I have not been a good candidate to a lot of women, but all the ones I know now, they still ain't went to, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know, because sometimes, here's what somebody said, and you may not agree, and I thought it has some relevance. Say, for instance, right, I don't care who you marry, whatever, but sometimes as a married couple, that person that you marry is dealing with the same things you're dealing with, whatever you may go through, or give you advice on it or whatever. So sometimes if you're marrying somebody of the opposite race, and things that go through Black people may go through, and you come home and try to talk to them about, they may not have the best experience with it, so they may not be able to understand what you're going through. Like, what are you talking about? What's that word you said? Racist? What is that? What's that mean? You know what I'm saying? It's some things like they don't see it, right? I would about if I married a person from Indian descent, I wouldn't know what they may be going through on a day-to-day basis. And she come and tell me about it, I'm like, I'd be listening, but I wouldn't be hearing her, what she's saying to me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a lot. Who you marry says a lot about how you may feel about certain things and what you may do about it. That's just my personal.
Well, so just playing devil's advocate, you don't think that people sometimes go through situations and then they want to totally absolve themselves out of the situation, which means if I've been dating, if I've been dating a lot of Black women, right, and I've gone through some bad situations with Black women, maybe I got engaged or something with Black women and she cheated on me or something like that, and then I say, you know what, I'm going totally left. Y'all ain't gonna see me at homecoming no more. I ain't doing this podcast no more. I'm still a member of my fraternity, but I'm really not that active. I've checked all of my Black boxes, went to HBCU, did this, did that, did this. But in my life now, I don't got nothing to do with y'all. You don't think that people do that sometimes? I think people do. I think particularly people who have had bad experiences or who have not so favorable reputations. I think sometimes they say, you know what? I mean, you've never seen, like, I'll give you an example, like a girl who may have slept with a lot of guys, like maybe she's known around college or something, like, man, she was kind of loose in college. And next time you see her, you might run into her at a restaurant and she's with some square who like, oh man, I had no idea. And you like,
what's that word
you just don't know? Huh?
Right. That word you use, square, right? So in terms of that, your whole outlook on life may have changed. You're no longer privy to a lot of things that other people may go through. So for example,
I get you.
For example, like where we are now, when we were younger, we were privy to a lot more of the struggles of, say, certain people, younger people, whatever, things like that. The more and more you advance in life, you're not as privy. So if you do that, and as well as you marry somebody who don't have any experience with Black America, Black people, and bring that together, you're double absorbing yourself. You're moving further. You're doubly moving further away from what the ground floor of it is. because who you marry says a lot about who you are, whether it's good or bad. Because let me say something, a lot of times who you marry can elevate you. A lot of times you can marry just it doesn't do much for you. Sometimes it brings you down. So a lot of times there's something called pillow talk. And when you're talking to whoever you're with, it can affect how you make decisions when you're out in the workplace or what have you, man. I'm not saying I don't know much about the guy. I don't even know his name. But
his name Doug.
Which figures. Well, if it was a name up there, I was gonna go with another name, but yeah, it figures, man. So like I said, I'm gonna pay more attention to who she is as a person now than I did before, because now she's the presumptive nominee at the top of the ticket. So if you ask me a prediction, it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go over well with whoever she picks overall. I mean, we're gonna get the strongholds, but she don't have anything. She's from San Francisco or whatever. It's gonna be hard for her to relate to anybody over in Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania. It's gonna be hard for those people to come and grab hold of like somebody like Barack Obama. When you hear Barack Obama, you hear his story. His story is one of like inspirational, what he's been through, and he's relatable. The same thing with George Bush. He was a relatable guy. Smoked weed. I did this. I was a C student or whatever. You're relatable. But when at the top of your thing, you're a former prosecutor, they're gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way. It just does. It just. I worked in
the prosecutor's office for a little while.
But as a candidate, how many prosecutors have done well at the higher you go up in your political career? You may do well locally, but across the board, the one thing that resonates with you as a prosecutor, that's gonna be the thing that makes people like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me being because you're in that field, so you may not see it, but outside looking in, you'd be like, man, what if you say the word prosecutor out here just to any even law-abiding citizens, that word prosecutor, like, it comes across wrong. And then her record that Gabby Newsom put out there as well is talking about what she did and how she locked people up with that marijuana and all that. And we're moving closer towards trying to legalize marijuana across the board. And she was like giving people like crazy amount of time for marijuana. Again, all that's going to come up, and you're going to have to explain that. And when she was trying to explain that, it didn't come across well. It didn't. She was leaving people locked up longer than what they should have been locked up for just marijuana. And she was trying to explain like how Joe Biden was trying to explain about busing. Man, shit, she couldn't really explain that about keeping people incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And using incarcerated people to fight fires without paying them. They're out there like fighting like forest fires with firemen, not getting no protection, no insurance, and nothing. Just out there, like, hey man, really? I
didn't even know about that.
Yeah, man, bro, look that shit up. It's wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's gonna have to face going in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you're just running for whatever, how you talk about and how people know that you're a road warrior, what you're doing for your clients, that resonate to a lot of people. Like, yo, he went above and beyond. I know he was doing his job, but he was on the road. He was a road warrior going to see his clients, the way he started, what he's doing. That's gonna be like, damn. You're gonna people gonna gravitate to you because of what you did for other people, not what you did against people. You know what I'm saying? That just marijuana, getting locked up for marijuana, bro. Bro, people don't like that too. The world, everything's changed, bro, and that's not a good thing to get locked up for. Like, what she was doing. But that's just my thoughts on her. She has to win me over, so to speak. That's just me, because right now they're in the White House right now, swiping left, trying to find a candidate. That's what they're doing right now, trying to find somebody.
Have you read that Project 25?
I heard about it, but what I went on something this page on YouTube where they try to explain it, and I was hearing about whatever, man. Yeah, it from what I've heard, it's kind of like a wild type deal, man. So, what do you think about it?
I hadn't really read it. I've read I guess some of the key points to it, but I hadn't really read it.
Yeah, I know. What I read, it was talking about how things will be governed from this point on with that, and how it gives the advantages to people like Donald Trump and all of that in terms of how that. But I in terms of like when I know the Supreme Court, they pretty much ruled that Donald Trump can't. He got immunity or whatever. Am I right? From What do you?
Yeah, and then they ruled just as he right after he got shot. They ruled they threw out the judge in that documents case, threw the case out.
Really,
Mm-hmm.
bro? Let me tell you something, man.
I told you he had a real good 72 hours. I mean, but for being shot.
yo, if he has a tick that he does, and the sniper, I guess he didn't realize Donald Trump does a tick, but they said it was some experts, some sniper expert. They said, yo, if he was a professional sniper, he would have because he would have calculated Donald Trump's tick, he would have known all his movements and all that. But he said, yo, that whoever that guy was, he was dead on to what Donald Trump do and he didn't account for Donald. Yo, that was he had him squarely in his crosshairs, bro. That would have been bad. Yeah. That would have been bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
On TV too. Oh my god.
That a headshot. Oh god, bro. Bro, that would have been bad, bro. And, man. Oh man, bro. I would have got in the car and cursed all them Secret Service out. Like, man, what the fuck you was at?
What was that thing they said? The cop climbed up there and saw the guy up there, and then slipped off a ladder or something.
Yeah,
the guy pointed a gun at him.
Yo, man.
It's like, what kind of Barney Fifes did they have out there, man?
Yo, it comes back to complacency, bro. If you do something, man, it had a former Secret Service guy on there. They said, like with any job, complacency steps in, and those guys is what they showed the video of the sniper when he looked up. He's like, oh shit, that's a guy, but he killed him. But by that time, that dude already got a shot off, bro. And people was telling her, hey man, this is somebody up there.
Yeah, they like it said 7 minutes trying to convince this guy.
Yo, he was texting his girlfriend, his side chick, up. That dude didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That could have been bad, bro. That would have been bad, bro. Oh man.
What you think his ear gonna look like? Like Evander Holyfield?
Did he have his ear off?
I don't know. He's got that thing on right now.
But you know what? He did what a lot of people. Donald Trump did what a lot of people did. Once you realize you were scared, but once you realized it wasn't that bad, you was talking shit then.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when he jumped up and threw his fist up, man. That's their new theme fight,
bro. That you knew what happened prior to that was bad because he was scared, bro. That the way he jumped up and kind of checked himself, you knew he went through hell. Let me
get my shoes.
Yo, didn't knock him out his shoes?
Yeah. Did you see his hair though? He was off the shovel.
Bro, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that part about the shoes. So they knocked his ass out of his shoes.
Yes. I mean, that's just amazing, man. And somebody like, I don't know. Fact is stranger than fiction, man. Bro, how the hell do you get up on the building, laying up there, like, and basically a suicide mission? Because he knew once he shot that first shot, he was gonna die. Yeah.
Again, that shows you the complacency because I know damn well if a black person was up there with a gun, boy, they would have dropped a nuclear bomb on top of that roof, man. Before that guy got a shot up, but he was up there like he was up there for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And he came out the day before to scope the site out.
But you know what? Now, and a lot of people think it's a bigger issue than just that lone guy. Because the first thing they try to do is say, "Yo, this is a lone guy, bro." You got to have something with you or some kind of help to be a 20. Think about it. You're 20-something years old, and your mind. I'm going to shoot the president of the United States, and you're going to set yourself up to do some shit like that, bro. You're not just thinking like that alone. You got somebody. You have to run that shit by somebody. Like, man, that's a good idea. Some shit. I mean, come on, man. That is a wild thing to do, bro. To take a headshot at the president. You know what I'm saying? And to get through all of that security and get a shot off, bro. You a bad motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but he got shot as well as somebody else got killed too, as well, trying to protect his family or something like that.
And a couple more people got shot. Yeah.
Damn. So who shot him? Was it him or was it Secret Service or whatever? Because I know
I think Secret Service only shot him. I think.
Yeah, because they couldn't get the guns out, bro. I saw the video of them. It was bad. It was like the time in New York where Hillary Clinton went somewhere and the Secret Service locked the keys in the car. They couldn't get in the car.
But imagine if you the cop that saw him Like, how's the rest of your career go?
Bro, you will find that out either this week or next week when they're gonna go in front of the like they did Fauci. They're going into front of they're going in front of that in a couple of weeks. Yeah, like how they you say they rake Fauci over the coals, or they bro, they're gonna rake them motherfuckers over the coals, bro. They're gonna figure out.
Well, it ain't a small town in Pennsylvania. They ain't never had nothing like this go on,
bro. The guy that was on the Secret Service guy explained it. He was saying, like, listen, when the president goes someplace, they have an advance team. An advance team kind of goes out there and scope out everything, whatever, and then leave, and then the other guys come in behind them, whatever. But the advance team scope out any possibility, and the guy said on the advance report that building was on the advance report. But when the other team got there, they didn't like, hey, fuck it.
They said the cops was in that building. That was like the headquarters or something. I mean, we need more information on this police department.
Right. It's something really weird with that, bro. Because when the president comes to town, they lock that shit down, bro. Like even when he comes to Atlanta and going 75, there's no other cars on the highway. They pull everybody, they lock the exits out, and you can't do nothing, bro, until that motorcade is gone, bro. Donald Trump pissed some people off, bro, with that one. That your guys don't give a fuck about you. Like, yo, man, it's wild, man. That is wild, man. But yeah, I didn't know he came out of his shoes though. So who said about getting his shoes? Who said that?
He did. He's like, let me get my shoes.
I gotta go back and look at that one, man. That's wild, man. They got Donald like that with his shoes, man.
Yeah. And then it said, and then Biden called. I wonder what Biden said.
Oh, hey, man. Yo, man, Biden probably was hoping that we went left, man. But now he's gonna carry that momentum in. And that picture, that photographer got that picture, man. Now it's like one of the best pictures out there now, with him holding his fists up and all with the blood
and the flag in the back. Have you seen the picture of the bullet flying towards his head?
I saw that, man.
Yeah.
Bro, man, if he was a statue, if he one of them guys that just kind of stands there and does this, whatever, man, it would be a whole different story right now, brother. It would have been bad, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that would have been horrible, man.
It would have been bad. I saw GFK, but that would have cleared. Oh, bro, that'd have been nightmares for those people out there, man. Yeah, because I know in the background, the crowd, boy, they were horrified, man. When that was going down, everybody was ducking when them shots came out. Boy, they were horrified, man. Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I wonder, God forbid, but I wonder if that happened if Biden still drops out of the race. If Trump would have been assassinated, would Biden have still dropped out of the race? But think about it. What if he would have been assassinated? And no, that was before the RNC. So he hadn't named his vice presidential candidate yet. That would have been crazy though to see.
It'd have been real crazy.
It's like House of Cards, man. That's one of my favorite shows. At least the first couple seasons of House of Cards on Netflix.
Great show, man.
The first couple seasons, I couldn't get in like season 6 and all that when Claire became president. But yeah, this is kind of like that, right?
Yeah, it's really wild, man. If this was a movie, you'd be like, damn, this is crazy. Like, it makes you feel like, what the hell is really going on in this world, bro? Like, this is what the world is coming to. You're taking shots at presidents, man. Other guys he's quitting before. People making him quit. But some of the quotes that they were saying from Nancy Pelosi and all that, making about Joe Biden making quit. But like Joe Biden just like,
they said she turned on him like a black snake. What'd she say to him, yeah?
Bro, they were saying like you need to do what's best. Like if you get caught doing something, like a woman coming to you and tell you, like, yo, look, you know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's like what's up, happy? You go to your homeboy and be like, you know you ain't right. You know what you're doing ain't right.
You better do what's right. You better go out there and do what's right, man. You better go do it. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
You was on my side.
Oh man, everybody was against him, bro. Everybody was against him.
And I would imagine that Nancy Pelosi has some kind of way to infuse a lot of money into the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
Because she's got a lot of money.
Yeah, a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of money.
Has her husband recovered from that?
From his gay lover coming in the house? They catch him in the house? That's what it was?
Who said that?
Bro, Look, you gotta look into the story a little more, man. It was this guy on. It was a couple of pundits were talking about it, man. That this is an open secret about. Yes, man. It's wild, bro. These guys are wild, man. Said it wasn't a guy that's breaking in. He's got caught in. Yeah, man. Bro, come on. Who breaks into that stature? Who can break into that house? Come on, cry. Let's think about this here, man. And I thought, I'm like, yo, that makes sense. Yo, he was in there getting down, and they got caught, and now he's an intruder. He's an intruder now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know better than that. We all know better than that, bro. He's not an intruder anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So that's just one of them things, man. So I think it's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what's going on, man?
Wow.
Yeah, what's going on with you, dog?
Hey, man, just working.
Yeah, man. You like I said, man, I just didn't know how that's going to look out, man. I was shocked by that, man. I thought he was going to make it to the convention, but I had no idea he was not going to make it to the convention, man. They shut his ass down quick. I don't know what changed, because I thought they would have done it more after the debate, because that was horrible. That debate I thought that day after the debate, they'd be like, hey, man, we need to talk to you, bro. I mean, they let that go on for a while. And I think once he caught COVID and he got off the road a little bit, they kind of like, yo, man, I think they found out something during his exam, bro.
Even if he even got COVID, I mean, it's clear they're lying. They've all been on TV for the last 2 weeks. He is absolutely not withdrawn from the race. Oh, you withdrew.
But I didn't realize it's a huge wave for COVID going back around, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. It makes sense, of course. But there's a huge new wave of COVID going back around, and I guess he got caught up into that. But still, it doesn't make sense what happened to him and how he got caught up like that, man. It doesn't make sense to me, man. You're right. It's going to be something more come out about that later on, but it doesn't seem right what happened to Joe, man. And now I kind of feel bad for him, so to speak, man. You know what I'm saying? If he would have got beat,
man, he was president one time.
No, man, they turned on Joe quick. Joe had nobody speaking up for him. Like that's like you and I ran, and then you coming out on TV like, yo, man, yo, Fifth need to. Yeah, I don't know. I be in the house like, damn, like Barack.
Nancy said, listen.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bad thing. I know a lot of people are not really fans of her. I know I know people like Charlemagne. He's not a really fan of Kamala Harris or whatever. I know it's not a lot of people that's a huge rah-rah fans of hers. Like, because typically you see an African American running for an office like that. Like even with Jesse Jackson back in the day, man, it was just we were just the only ones going for him. Like, but he had a big force behind him like that. You know what I'm saying? People like really wanted to see that kind of go over the top, but I don't know.
But she got a big force behind her.
Are you in that force?
I mean, I would vote for her. Yeah. Yeah. I vote for her.
So all that shit you was talking about Kamala for the past 2 years, now 4 years, now you see
what have I said about Kamala?
Chucks, you had a big shit with her about the Chucks and all that. Whatever.
I did. I thought that was corny. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Okay.
But I would probably vote for her. If I were voting Democrat, her being a nominee would not make me say, "Oh, I ain't voting Democrat." It wouldn't. You know, like it wouldn't. I don't think she's done nothing wrong. I mean, I don't think she's done nothing right or wrong. I think she just kind of like floats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's just on the team. She ain't really doing nothing. You know
yeah, I think now is the time. Confession. I'm not that political.
Dude, you watch your shows you was on Fauci ass.
I do watch the shows, but
so
I'm not
Fauci,
that.
If Fauci was if they picked Fauci, what would you think now? Because you don't like Fauci.
He's too old.
Okay, all right.
He's too old. Hopefully, this will spur some litigation to not allow anybody over 80 years old to run for. I mean, some spur some not litigation, but spur some enactments that not allow anybody over 80 years old to run for president.
It should because we all know the older you get, the less forceful impact your physical are. Because like I said, we found that out a couple weeks ago, just being our age. But just imagine you're 80 years old going through that stress every day, what it does to your cognitive abilities, man. Just you as a person, man. So, hey, let me hate to switch up, man. I just gotta ask you this, man. This crossed my mind, man. What do you think about that Megan? What's her name? Megan, the actress. And her husband, it was her husband or boyfriend? When
Michael Ealy picked her up?
Yeah, is that a husband or her boyfriend? Correct me, I don't know. Okay, so you that boyfriend, and Joe Blow comes up and not only hugs but picks her up and walks the fuck off without even asking who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Yo, man, what's that ride home like, bro?
That's probably ain't saying much.
That's one of the craziest things that you could ever be up. And the way the dude looked, bro, had some wild shit.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
I don't, bro. Like I said, you obviously have a lot of feelings for that young lady. It's gonna be hard for me not to think left on that one, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like y'all chilling. Some dude come not only hugs her but picks her up and then walks the fuck off
and swing. And he swung her around. He swung her around.
So he swung around,
man. If it's me, right? If this ain't everybody. Mm-hmm. If it's me, I'm real big on.
Are you the swinger or are you the boyfriend? Which one are you talking about? If it was you, if you the swinger or the boyfriend?
If I'm the boyfriend.
If you're the boyfriend, okay, go ahead.
I would have probably approached him
and
said something like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Yeah. I don't know what I would have said. I wouldn't have. That to me, that's like disrespect.
But again, my first thought would not be to him. It would be to her. Like, what about her and him makes he feel he can come up and do that?
I don't care. But you saw me standing there, so you got to correct him too. You got to check him.
You do, but that's the person with you though. So, for example, right? If I'm dating somebody, it's a certain thing about a man that a woman know that should be unsaid. Like, yo, Sai wouldn't put up with this shit. Not saying it's a conversation you're gonna have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
Nah, though, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
But when a guy does something, he doing it in front of you to show you I don't even respect you. It's kind of like Cuddy them on Dead Presidents. Remember Cuddy rode up on him? And ask him questions that he should know. Yeah,
but again, this is my opinion on this. This is really my opinion on it. If you're with somebody, it's certain things about your relationship that doesn't allow that to even come. So, for example, if he walks up, if I was dating somebody, I would assume that woman would probably like, if he said, "Hey, how you doing?" and she would have made herself unavailable for something like that. She was like, "Hey, this is whatever." That opening would not have been there. It may seem quick, but it's not as quick as you think.
No, okay, well, okay. Check this out. If it's a different scenario, if it's her there, and that happens, and you only see it on TV, right? Then, like, you only see that on TV, right? You see, because they entertainers, their entertainment tonight. Oh, they ran into each other, they picked up and swung around. She's smiling like she just won the lottery. Then when she come home, you check her like, yo, you don't do that. But if he do it when you there too, you gotta say something. Yeah, that's like, okay, let's say, okay, your girl goes out, right? Your girl goes out and she tells you when she get back, oh, this guy sent me a drink, right? Okay, I gonna send you a drink because you're a nice looking girl, right? You got the drink, blah blah blah. Like, now me, I'm gonna ask, well, what'd you do with it? Did you send it back, right? Because you should have sent it back. Right?
No.
Yes. Okay.
No.
But now, wait a minute. Now, if you are with her and he sends a drink, that's disrespect at you. And to see what she gonna do. If you walk in there, you and your girl walking somewhere, and somebody sends a drink over there, he not only disrespecting y'all's situation, he directly disrespecting you. So you gotta say something to him.
I agree with that. But you're skating to what I'm asking originally. I'm talking about that situation. You guys at wherever you at, and a guy comes up and I didn't know the part about swinging her around. I know the part about picking her up. But
I probably would have went over and broke them up. Like, what's going on here? Who's this? You know.
But the gleam in her eyes said she was glad for that.
Yeah, it was. She was. Looked like she was.
Yeah. So all I'm telling you is this right here, bro. It's something about the way a woman sees her dude that openness would not come. Let me ask you, do you think there's any possibility that any dude could come up and swing Michelle Obama around like that with Barack sitting there? No. You think anybody would come up and swing 50 Cent girlfriend around like that? No. You think anybody would come up and swing Beyonce around like that? No. I'm just being honest with you, right?
I know.
So I know you, bro. It's certain things. It's an aura about you as a man that certain shit ain't gonna fly, right? We just know as men, So we understand, like, everybody. We all want somebody. We all got somebody that somebody else wants. You know, it just is what it is. Somebody else gonna find them attractive. We all get that, right? Nobody wants somebody you can send out in the alley at 3:00 in the morning. If you can send your woman out in the alley at 3:00 in the morning, you're the only one that really wants her. All I'm telling you this right here is, if you're out someplace, if you're dating somebody, I know you're not gonna go to her and say, "Listen, when we get in here, nobody better swing you around." It is already.
No, but she should know. That's what I'm saying. She should already know. So no matter how she felt after he put her down, she should have pushed him away.
No.
Like what you doing?
It's not an opening for that though, because as soon as he comes up, either a guy know where the opening is at. That dude knew opening was there to pick her up and hug her, because she didn't shut that down in no way in terms of how she looked, said or whatever. Like, say for instance, you see some of your old work. I know I've seen some of my old work out there in the streets somewhere, and they letting you know, don't bring your ass over here or whatever. This shit like, hey, whatever, if your old work is inviting to you, you're free to do that. But bro, if any woman you with doesn't shut that down just by the look, body language, or whatever, before he even got, because he saw her from across the room. We know that.
Right. Yeah.
She saw him from across the room. We know that. So if that's some serious old work between the two of them, she should have got the fuck up out of there. So threw a body language up to him, whatever. Because women are very good at giving you eye to let you know not to come over here or fuck up something over here.
I wouldn't. I don't like disrespect. So it would have really, burn me up.
Oh, I would have been hot. Well, I wouldn't have been hot. I wouldn't have been hot. I'd have been disappointed in myself that I allowed that to happen. That I didn't let her know what type of dude I am. That's not something that I would appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of like let certain things go. Here's the thing I always tell women. I said, listen, I'm not a jealous guy. I'm just territorial, right? I'm not a guy that's going to be beating your brakes off in terms of what you do and how you do it. I'm just a very territorial guy. That's just the male part innate inside of me. So that should let her know. But if you go around here, man, if a dude come up and swing your woman around, bro, just go ahead and just go ahead and just break the lease. You know what I'm saying? Just break the lease. Just go home. Bro, it's nothing to argue about. If someone swung your woman around, bro, what you can't get mad at her because you left something off. You just like, all right, listen, I know it's the weekend, but on Monday we need to break this lease, man. What can you say to her to say don't let nobody swing you around no more? They did it already. Dude, bro, that's one of the coldest things I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, if he would have, only thing would have been worse if he would have put it down and just saluted her when she like, all right, I'll holler at you or some shit like that and walked off, man. That was wild, bro. Like, bro, I love that hug.
Yeah.
She was not like, sometimes you can see the terror in a woman's eyes when you fucking some shit like, oh, don't do that. Boy, she was smiling. She embraced him back, and the look in her eyes like, I needed this. And he said, look at the video again. I'm sitting there looking at it right now. She was like, she welcomed everything about that. She was not worried about what was going to happen with old dude, because old dude was he didn't know what the fuck to do. That dude had a bad year.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. And Megan is a nice looking chick. I know I'd have been in love with her. I'd have been so disappointed in myself. Bro, how did you bro, seriously, man. Bro, that's one thing I'm very big on is just respect, bro. But I disagree with you about the drink.
So you would let a guy buy your girl a drink?
I didn't say that. Here's what I said. Here's what you said. Now you said you were the first example you said you were not there, right? So
I said if you're not there.
Okay, you gave 2 examples. You say if you're not there, and you say one's there. I agree with you in the second one. If you're there, that's disrespect. I get you that. But listen, we all know as men that not only do we find our woman attractive, other guys may find her attractive as well. We just
they should.
Right. So we just have to deal with that, right? So for example, if a dude buys your woman a drink when you're not there, how did you know about it? She told you about it. So that lets you know what you're dealing with, so to speak, right? She didn't like hide it from you. She didn't come on with she just come on all like.
But you shouldn't have drunk it. You should have sent it back.
Why? What does one have to do with? Okay, so drink. We're gonna deal with both of those. Sort of. You say sending it. Okay, if she drinks it, what does that symbolize to you?
She's accepting it.
She accepted. Which
means what follows it? Then a conversation. Because the dude, if I buy you a drink, you accept it, then I'm coming over there.
Okay, right. So what if when she comes over there, she shuts that down? Like, hey, listen, whatever. I give you a prime example. There was an episode of the Cosby Show, right? Claire and her sister were out at a bar, and these guys came over. And these guys came over, and 2 guys came over and just showered them with all kind of like whatever. And the guy's like, "Yo, can I buy you a drink?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, of course, whatever. You can sit down with us, whatever." She's like, but my husband and all that. She slid that in, and the guy's like, "All right, cool." She didn't shut it down with I'm not living no more. She shut it down with a way like, "Yo, I accept your drink, whatever. I'll be polite to you, but I'm gonna let you know Heathcliff got this locked down over here." Right? So that's seriously, that's how my relationships would see me. They're like, "Yo, yeah, your fifth thinks I'm the bee's knees and all that. He don't take nothing. Everybody else may see the same way, but I'll be polite to you, but I'm good over here."
No, I think you should send it back. You can't convince me that way.
Okay, so she drinks it. And the guy comes over. He, like you say, 99.9% he will come over. But when he comes over, she shuts that down. Does that make you feel any better, or still constitutes like, "Yo, that you shouldn't have done. You shouldn't accept the drink"?
No, you should have set it down before he came over. If you send the drink back, he's not coming.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair. That's
I mean, you don't have to be nasty, but thank you, but no thank you. I'm good.
Okay, so if she comes home and tell you that Willie D bought her a drink, are you up? What's your next question? Did you accept it, or did you send it back? Does it really matter?
She came to me, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't want you to accept it. Like, why?
How long you been a caveman?
I thought there you go.
No, you piled on me a Buttigieg. This is your Buttigieg moment. So how long have you been a caveman that you're not seeing the silver lining?
Oh God, now you about to start bullshit.
No,
there you go.
I'm not bullshit with you, because you're missing the silver. You're a smart guy. You're missing the whole silver. She came and told you that, bro.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. You can't have it all, bro. You can't say, "Okay, I got a nice looking woman," and what you can't. Come on.
But you control the things you can control. You could send the drink back.
You controlled it by she saying, "Side, guess what, bro? There's a lot of women to get drunk off and come home and you don't know why she's sloppy drunk." I mean, let's keep it 100, bro.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, if we're at that point and you know how I operate, then you should know, like, nah, I ain't. If you want to drink, I'll get it. You know.
No, but you're not there.
So
what you're missing, side, is you set a precedence up with her that she feels freely that she can come and tell you that, and you're not gonna go crazy about it. But now when she comes home now and tell you about that drink, and
no, you're not. You still don't go crazy. You just say, "Hey, look, next time a guy send you a drink, send that shit back." You send it back. You don't have to accept, because if you accept it, then you put yourself in another situation, which is
how you know that?
How you know what?
How many drinks have you sent over?
I don't really send drinks over.
What do you do instead of sending drinks? What's your thing?
What you mean? What's my thing?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. So when you pile on me with Buttigieg, we're gonna have to talk right now. So let's go back to this real quick. So some guys send drinks over to get attention. You say you really don't do it. Okay, that's cool. I'm a send and drink type of guy to get over there. That's me. What I'm gonna do if I see you cross the room over there, by the time me and that bartender cool, I'm gonna know what's going on over there. right? So by the time that drink's gonna come over there, but the first one I send over there is gonna be just like this. That's all it is. All I'm gonna do is wait and see what you're gonna do. 9 times out of 10, they let you know if you can come over there. I'm being honest with you, dog. So what you do is listen to this, man. This is real honest truth, though. What you do is that bartender is gonna tell you everything you need to know. So what they're gonna do when they know to come back? They're gonna go and say, hey, this is from. All you're gonna do is like this right here, and go back to your business. Like the most important thing about a woman.
Are you just trying to show us your braids?
No, you're not getting over
there. Is that why you keep?
No. You're not gonna get away from this. So
okay,
no. So what happens is, let me school you on this because you're trying to play.
I don't know.
Okay, but we're gonna go back to what you do instead of sending drinks. So typically, what I would do is, if I'm in a bar, I see somebody, I would see what kind of okay, cool. So I would send up. I said, man, what is she drinking over there? Oh, they're drinking bar. All right, cool, man. Once I see her drink kind of low, you don't send you don't double fist her when she's still got something in there and whatever. When she's kind of low. You send that over, and the first thing that bartender will say, that's from the gentleman over there. All you're gonna do is like this right here and go back to your drink over here. The first thing in her mind is, why the fuck you send this drink? That's very nice of him, but why he's not following up? Because the first thing normal people would do is they bring their drink and their peanuts and go sit over there with her, even though she may not want it. But that bartender will come back and tell you like, hey man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of go over there. So if you don't send drinks, what do?
What you mean?
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to understand what do you mean? What do I do?
So you saw a woman at the bar that you kind of like, okay, you see Claire Huxtable over there, whatever. You like, man, she right. I would send a drink. What would you do?
Oh, probably just make eye contact, maybe nod or something.
Okay, she turned it. Okay, she's like, okay, cool. So what do you do after
that? You just roll with the vibe. See if she's inviting you over. She has inviting, like, usually people might say, hey, come here. You walk over.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unlike you, I don't have to lead with monetary things. Like
Again, that's what you lead. What do you do then?
I just told you.
So you think you could, your eyes are that, look at the shoulders on that guy. They're gonna invite you over and sit down with him because you got nice shoulders. No, I lead with the money. I'm a monetary guy, dude. There's nothing about me that's gonna be like, yo, come over here without me doing something with monetary. No, those days of this, man, damn girl. No, there's no one gonna do that for me. No, I have to go. I have to one up that and blind her for a second, like you know what I'm saying, like you kind of like do a stutter step. Me sending drinks over there is my stutter step to get open with her, because she's not gonna be able to, man. Be like, it's gonna be keep standing on me, man. Hey, the bartender, come here. Ask him what his name is. No, I have never had that done to me, bro. And I'm very keen on where I'm at as a man. I know the level I'm at, so I'm gonna have to get her a little inebriated to see the glow in my eyes. There's not a woman on this earth that would see me from across the room and want to talk to me.
No. Shut up, man.
I mean, come on, bro. That doesn't happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's wild. I think, to me, I agree with you what you're saying about the whole concept. I understand what you're saying. I know it can lead, but the thing that I thought that was missing from what your example that you gave was that she came back and told you, and I think that says a lot more about who she is than what you think could have happened. You know what I'm saying? That's when a woman comes back.
That was a good point.
Yeah. One of the cool things about a good woman is they come back and tell you little nuanced little things about what their day was like. Because the one thing I think a lot of guys should brush over is the fact, like, I was out with my first wife some years ago, man. We went to a party, and this guy, we were together, but we were not together. Right, we were in the same area, whatever. Guy came over, and without me, the thing that we had, I think was an innate thing that we had was, here's what I try to do with a woman. If I'm out with a woman, I know, come on, she looks pretty good, whatever. Somebody gonna say something to her. A woman will shut that down.
Right.
And if she can't shut it down, she'll give you a look that you need to probably come over and help her shut it down. But I typically let her shut that down. And if she needs me, a woman to give you a look like, they'll give you a look and then you come over there and do what you said. Like, hey, look, sir, hey, just kind of like shut it down, whatever. But typically 9 times out of 10, a good woman, an example you gave, would shut that down. Hey, babe, guess what? Yeah, I had one drink, but somebody sent a drink over to me, man. Whatever. I was like, okay, cool. I said, well, I would probably agree with you. Like, well, what did you do with the drink? You know what I'm saying? Did you give a 1 or whatever? However you do it. It's all good. I don't get. It's other things I worry about other than people getting drinks and all that. I don't worry about that. I want to know, how do you handle yourself out there like that? You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be a red flag for me, because the same thing I think she's dope, other people don't think she's dope too.
Right. I get that.
I've seen your work, bro. You're gonna have problems. You better take some taekwondo, nigga, because yo, you can tell when somebody got some bad work. They get all their body get all bad and shit. But when you see a dude out there working out, oh, he got some good work, and he need to be in shape, because there's gonna be some problems. He gonna have to protect that at all costs, bro. When you ever see a dude like, man, yo, Billy got married, old girl, man, he's looking bad. That work ain't caused him to get in shape at all. He realized, like, I got her. It is what it is. Somebody may say hey to her, but there's no commerce going back and forth in terms of him getting drinks. Bro, if you come and start telling me, man, I'm running a marathon, like, oh yes, I got some real work over there. He gonna make sure anything that comes along, that guy either thinks he works out hard or he has the ability to fuck him up some kind of way. So I'm going to back the fuck away. If you ever see me start working out, doing crazy, Fifth got some major work over there, and he has to be prepared at all costs that something gonna go down, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I always thought that, man, I had to learn this the hard way because I was younger. I was a guy that had to figure out how life works. That just when you think a woman is gorgeous, it's gonna be thousands of other guys thinking just
right.
gorgeous. And that's one thing I had to learn. I didn't see that. Damn, what the fuck, man? What the fuck going on over here? But it's you fucking slut. It was just like, wow, bro. Like, bro, it's not like that. You have a very nice looking woman. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if somebody come and pick my woman and swing her around, and I come and can tell you, bro, like, man, what the fuck did you do, bro? Like, I like, yo, we're gonna have to break the lease, man. I just be disappointed in myself. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't set the precedent, because when you date a woman, don't they tell you, they kind of give you who they are and certain things you can't get away with, right?
Right.
Same thing with us. We unbeknownst to us, we give them certain things that they can get away with, and they have to set certain shit down. But I've never had a woman feel that they can. I'm no Mike Tyson, but there's never been a woman up there with a dude can come and swing up, put on his neck, and swing my woman around, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
what kind of opinionated facts you got?
Oh, you got somewhere to go? Remember you told me that shit, man? Oh yeah, man. You got opinionated facts, man. This is bro, the world will never know what side. He want to know about what the fuck going on with me. But if I say anything, hey man, what you can do tonight? But yo, man, we got opinionated facts, man. These are 10 things about men that most women don't even know. 10 things about men that most women, bro. It's like a savant. Like, we talk about certain things and these things come up, man. But these are 10 things, and I'm telling like these are some damn good 10 things, man. I can honestly say these are some of the best. Okay, are you ready, man?
Hit me.
All right. So again, these are 10 things, opinionated facts that about men that most women don't even know. Not have a clue. Number 10. This is we're gonna start with a bang here. You know what I'm saying? So number 10, man. We're not unemotional. We just don't show our emotion as often. You know what I'm saying? We're human beings, just like how you are. We just show our emotions in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So we're not unemotional. So that's number 10. We're not unemotional. We just may not show our emotion as often. Okay. Number 9. We aren't great with hints. Communication is king. Men can't read your minds or social cues as well as women.
Man, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So the same way you kind of talk to your girlfriends about what's going on, dumb it down for a man, because it's not like we're we're not cognitive. We just
don't read minds.
We just don't read minds, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's summertime. Number 9, we're not great with hints. You know what I'm saying? Number 8, when you start dating a man, all other women don't magically become unattractive.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? This doesn't happen like that. Okay. So, you know, that's number 8. Number 9. Number 7, we actually want to be complimented to it from time to time.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because 9 times out of 10, most men, when they say, "Oh man, you look good, babe," whatever. Most men, you know, we want to be complimented as too. So that's number 7. Number 6, get at night during the summertime, man. People ain't really good. Dudes ain't really all that cuddling and all that stuff, man. It's kind of chill, man. Just because I kind of move away the middle of the night, it doesn't mean anything like whatever, man.
I'm dying over here.
Yeah, I'm losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in a damn sauna over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So women, you know, when we turn away, you know what I'm saying, it's a little warm. So that doesn't mean anything. So, you know, that's number 6. Number 5, men we're pressured by society just like women are. You know what I'm saying? So we're not immune to what goes on. So men are heavily pressured by society too, just like how you may be, but in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's opinionated facts, man. These are 10 things about men that most women don't even know. Number 4, it's okay to make the first move, like the woman in the bar. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to make the first move. Come talk to me.
Send me a drink.
Bro, this is crazy, right? It's okay to make the first move. Come talk to me instead of just staring at me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come holler, say something to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. So that's number 4. It's okay to make the first move. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 is when we tell women that we don't know how you feel, is usually untrue. You know what I'm saying? When we tell women that we don't know how you feel about something, it's usually untrue. I'm gonna slide it in for them. You know, I'm breaking man code in a little ways, but that's typically true. That's number 3. When we tell women we don't know how we feel about something, usually untrue. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, please ask us out. You know what I'm saying? Please ask us out. It makes us feel wanted sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, listen, let me take you out.
And pay for the date.
Bro, you know it's a crazy thing about that. I was talking to somebody. Someone asked them out, and the guy had to pay for the thing. That's a weird dynamic to me. You know what I'm saying? I was out with somebody when we got some coffee with somebody. This was some years ago, and she was like, "Hey, let's. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna go get some coffee. You want anything?" Like, yeah, man. Bring me a large black. I was going to talk to another guy, or whatever. She was over the counter, whatever. Again, we was just whatever. And the lady was like, say whatever the price was. And I was sitting talking to the guy. I thought the lady was like a parakeet to come because she kept repeating it. She was down there looking at her phone like I had to come over there and pay for that shit, man. I was like, wow. It was weird. I'm like, damn. So you know what I'm saying? So that's weird. So a lot. I've heard that more than one time. A woman will ask you out, but you're still on the hook for that bill. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend of mine, the one I'm telling you about, she asked him out, man. He was out there having a good time, man. Like that bill came, man. Yo, what they do? You either pick up their phone or start looking at their makeup and shit when that bill come, bro. Yeah, hit the grab that damn bill, bro. So yeah, we like to be asking out sometime. So this is your opinionated facts, man. These are 10 things about men that most women don't know. Number 10, we aren't unemotional. We just may not show it as often. Number 9, we aren't great with communication sometimes, so just be open with us. Number 8, when we start dating, all other women just don't become magically unattractive. We're still human. Number 7 is we actually want to be complimented too. Number 6, we don't like to be cuddled at night all the time. It can get hot, whatever. So that cuddling at night can be rough on us. Number 5, men are heavily pressured by society, just like you may be. Number 4, it's okay to make the first move. Women, it's okay to make the first move. Number 3, when we tell women we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually untrue. Number 2, please ask a man out sometime. And the number 1 thing that most women don't know about men, number 1, if we don't want to hear the truth about something, don't ask me to tell you the truth. If you really don't want to know the truth about something, please do not beg a man to tell you the truth. because like a man would turn into an infant. I mean, turn into a toddler and a drunk person at the same time. And those two people will tell you that's the truth no matter what. A drunk person and a toddler will hit you with the truth immediately. So that's the one thing you don't want to ask a man.
Hey, do my neck look fat?
Man, like, bro, how would you deal with that? Like, if that came about, that, because you know what? I don't know why I don't know why women do that. They're actually
that looks fine, babe.
But she'll ask you again because she don't believe you because she know her neck is fat, right? I mean, it's something about that she knows you're lying to her. Like, okay, but she don't say, "Sorry, you lying." She's like, "For real." And by that third time, you gonna carry that lie on. But man, sometimes some people like, man, man, yeah, it's kind of chubby up around the jugular vein up there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna kind of let it go a little bit, man. I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't know, man. You know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. So what's good, man?
Man, ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing happening.
So how long gonna be on the road this week? You all week or what?
No, just a couple days.
Okay. Yeah, man. You know, I had a really good weekend, man. I got a lot of sleep and everything, man. So I'm feeling really refreshed, man. So I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm just glad we're here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night, man, and do my thing. What time is it, man? Oh, we've been up here for a minute.
9:20.
Yeah, man, we've been up here for a minute, man. So, what you watching, man?
I'm waiting on you to clip this up so I can watch the clip about booty check.
Can I see the people that had it up on their social media, man?
No, I don't want to know.
Because you would not let this go, bro.
No, I'm not gonna let it go.
Okay, so what about Buttigieg makes him just a weird candidate?
Nothing.
Seriously, what about Buttigieg? Like some people say, sticks in your craw. Why is that just stuck? Bro, it was just an offhand ill, bro. This is what I seen, and you're back up. 1 hour later, you're back at Buttigieg.
Pete.
Bro, I have evolved as a man that certain things don't bother me or just
okay.
It is what it is, man. I just it's what I know you. Whatever you're thinking, it's inevitable. It's going to happen one day, whether it's in our lifetime or whatever. That's what it's going to be. And if you're not prepared for that mentally, your mind gonna be like, man, they fucking the White House up. It's just a wild thing. You're never gonna like them tours for the White House will be take a toll. Like, nah, I'm good. I want no parts of that, man. I'm good, bro. Y'all can have that, man. I mean, you know, I don't matter, man. So, but yeah, man, it's a strange thing, man, that you have really turned. You did a 180 on the VP, man. You really turned a 180 on. What. That's weird to me, man. Because you and I pretty much shared the same thoughts about certain things. You know, but that's a weird thing, man. But when she was hanging with Joe, you wasn't feeling. But now when she's at the top, or you gonna go out here and invest in some Chucks now and shit. You rocking now. Okay. You now all of a sudden you're seeing the great things about what can happen. But that's cute, man. That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you wanna okay, cool. We leave it like that, man. What are you watching, man? Anything you want to say to people?
I mean, I've been on the road, man. Just appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you pulling the plug at the wall right now, aren't you?
We'll see y'all. Let me see what the date is here.
We see y'all
August 4th.
And that'll be episode number 70, bro. We were just talking before we came on about number 70, man. So
70 episodes, yo.
Yeah, man. You've been content heavy for the past. I don't know what's gotten into you, bro. I saw a preacher on TV, man. What he said was, when you see your friend in a state of he used the word it wasn't happiness. He used another synonym for happiness, euphoria, something like that. what you do is you keep letting him know, or letting them know that you see the change in them and you're happy for them, man. So whatever the glow you got going on, it's like an aura with you, like they said about Rick James and on the Chappelle Show. That's what I see with you, man, an aura of whatever. So, man, salute to you, brother. You just exploded with content over the past 3 shows, man. It's been amazing. And now that you changed with Kamala, bro, it's going to be a wild ride until November. And so election night's going to be, election night's going to be like you work for CNN and I work for Fox. I can already tell. So it's going to be one of them things.
And we will be live election.
We will be live election night. The podcasts will be live election night. It's going to be interesting as fuck. I can't wait. By then, I think Cy would.
Who knows? Buddha Chick could be on a ticket.
Okay, here we go. I'll tell you exactly where I got Buttigieg from, man. I texted to you. I know we got to roll out, but I texted to you, man. But yeah, I saw they had Buttigieg name out here somewhere. You just don't let this go. I'm gonna tell you right now who it is. Can you go to it real quick?
Sure.
Oh, wrong person. Where did I see it? Hey man, you saw that? It was a crazy post that Kevin Hart and Chris Rock had. They had a conversation on Chris Rock on Kevin Hart's show. They were drinking wine. You know, Chris Rock was a little lit, but he was talking about being the quote unquote the old nigga with Megan Thee Stallion and all that, man. When she came out.
Oh yeah. I saw it,
bro. It was.
I saw it. Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. He's like, yo, when you deal with that debt. Okay, here it is. You see it? That's I'm gonna text it to you right now. So yeah, there we go. I'm off the hook. Hook.
Hey man, have a good night.
All right. All right, my brother. I see, we see you guys in a couple of weeks, man. Thanks for rocking with us, man. Again, you good? You know, say anything to the people before we rock out, man?
I'm good, man. Appreciate y'all listening. We'll be back with 7-0.
All right, everybody. Yo, have a good night. If you can help somebody, please do, man. Have a good week, everybody. Salute.